When I started the company in 2002, I was working by myself out of my Manhattan apartment in the West Village. I'd become interested in a field of drug discovery that was focused on nuclear receptors.
One of the early milestones for Intercept was the discovery of FXR. It really established that bile acids have multiple pleiotropic effects that we felt early on could be therapeutically harnessed.
And I was completely dumbfounded. I'm like, I have never heard of this thing. What did I miss that day in medical school? Like, where did this come from?
That original hunch proved to be correct and kind of has been my North Star.
Many of us in the industry, myself included, have worked in areas where there is plenty of prior precedent, there's guidance documents. We did not have that.
You walk up to something that no one's ever seen before. Well, now what do? Well, you have to have people that you trust, that you can ask, what do you all make of this?
That means these informal, frequent contacts and touch points with top experts in their field, but also with folks who are just in this every day, taking care of patients and thinking about what will really make a difference.
One of the things, of course, that's unique about us is that we are entirely focused on progressive non-viral liver diseases. That's it.
We developed the first treatment in 20 years for PBC. And now we're focused on our next product, OCA in NASH.
What's it take to get a drug approved? Oh, traditionally you do 2 phase 1 clinical trials and maybe a phase 2A and a 2B, and then you'll go and do a phase 3 study and then maybe 2 and you'll get approved, and that's it. We did over 20 clinical trials in PBC, not 6. That information is absolutely crucial to what we're doing in NASH.
And I think a company that is hyper-focused like we are in one area allows us to have a huge level of understanding of what the needs of the patients are, of those physicians.
On every customer interaction that I have, and I have a lot of them, NASH is what they are all preparing for. The unmet need and the growing number of NASH patients coming into GI and hepatology's office is growing on a day-to-day basis.
The metric for us is that their lives have been meaningfully impacted in some way. If we can call on that and we believe that those things are happening, we'll have met our mission.
The mission of this company is to build a healthier tomorrow for people living with progressive non-viral liver diseases.
In liver disease, there's a high unmet need, and that's what gets us up in the morning.
It's incredibly inspiring because it's the next evolution in hepatology. And what could be more exciting than that?
Why do I think we'll succeed here? Because we care deeply about what we do.
We felt that the science was always going to guide us, that the evidence, the data that we generated were always going to be robust enough to get to where we needed to go. We've got an entire industry behind us trying to follow in our footsteps, and that's also fantastic because we need that kind of innovation ultimately to meet the need of these communities.